Title in story: Hurry Up, Mom, I Can't Take It Anymore, a true family story, safe version. The story follows Rachel Miller, a hard-working single mother in her early 40s, living in Ohio with her teenage son, Ethan, who is 17. Rachel works as a school administrator, balancing long hours, stress, and the challenges of raising her son alone since her husband left years ago. Ethan, though generally kind-hearted, has been struggling with pressure from school, college expectations, and the absence of a father figure. One summer afternoon, Rachel was sorting through a pile of bills at the dining table when she heard her son pacing the hallway. His footsteps were restless, quick, almost impatient. She called out, "Ethan, are you okay?" His voice came back, a little shaky. "Hurry up, Mom, I can't take it anymore." Rachel froze for a moment, confused by the urgency in his tone. She rushed over, worried something serious had happened. She found Ethan sitting on the edge of his bed, his head in his hands, his face pale. At first, she thought he might be sick, but then the truth poured out. Ethan wasn't ill, he was overwhelmed. He explained that the mounting pressure of grades, basketball practice, scholarship applications, and the feeling of being responsible for not letting Mom down had finally caught up to him. The phrase "I can't take it anymore" wasn't about rebellion or anger, it was a cry for help. Rachel sat beside him, her heart aching. For the first time, she saw how much Ethan had been bottling up. As a mother, she had been so caught up in keeping the household afloat, working overtime, paying bills, keeping food on the table, that she hadn't fully realized how heavy the invisible weight on her son's shoulders had become. That night marked the beginning of an important journey for them both. Rachel promised Ethan that he didn't have to face everything alone, and that being strong didn't mean hiding emotions. They began to open up more, sharing worries during late-night kitchen talks. Rachel found herself listening more instead of lecturing, and Ethan started to trust that vulnerability wouldn't make him weak. Over the weeks that followed, small but meaningful changes reshaped their bond. Rachel cut back on extra hours at work to be more present at home. Ethan agreed to see the school counselor to manage stress. They even began a weekend ritual, long walks by the nearby lake, where they'd talk about everything from silly childhood memories to future dreams. The turning point came one autumn evening during one of those walks. Ethan turned to his mom and said quietly, "I thought I had to be perfect for you, Mom. But now I realize, you just want me to be me." Tears filled Rachel's eyes. That moment, she knew that their relationship had grown stronger than ever before. The phrase that once terrified her, "Hurry up, Mom, I can't take it anymore," was no longer a cry of desperation. It had transformed into a memory of the night they truly learned to face life's struggles together, not separately. Years later, Ethan would go on to college with confidence, carrying the lesson that asking for help is not weakness but strength. Rachel, meanwhile, carried the pride of knowing she had not just raised a son, but built a foundation of honesty and resilience in their home. Their story is not about brokenness, it's about the power of listening, patience, and love between a mother and her child. Story expanded with natural dialogue, flashbacks of Ethan's childhood, Rachel's struggles at work, Ethan's inner conflict with friends and academics, their evolving trust-building conversations, and a wholesome resolution, approximate 5,000 words fleshed out in narrative form.